Hello, my name is Zhao-ming, and I'm a senior undergraduate majoring in psychology. I'm an intern at Dr. Sarah Webb's lab at Seattle Children's Research Institute, and my project is looking at the relationship between self-assessment of autism traits and quality of life in autism spectrum disorder and typical developing youth. Autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, is a complex developmental disorder that is characterized by persistent challenges in social communication and behavioral functioning. We intend to examine the relationship between self-report measures of autism traits and quality of life, or QOL. Self-reported measures are important as it may provide direct self-assessments rather than others interpreting a behavior from observation. In this study, we have conducted preliminary and data analysis, and we hypothesized that the ASD group will report a lower quality of life than typical developing, or TD peers, replicating previous findings. There will be a negative correlation between self-report assessments of autism traits, or SAT, and QOL scores in both groups. And finally, females report lower ASD traits considering more males are clinically diagnosed with ASD than females. 37 ASD youth and 51 TD youth between 16 to 34 years were included in the analysis. All participants meet the inclusionary criteria on standardized measures and had an IQ greater than 70. The measures used in the study consist of the QOL questionnaire, where participants answer questions on physical functioning, emotional health, social functioning, and school functioning. The higher score indicates higher self-reported quality of life. The other measurements used is the SAT questionnaire that is in development, where participants report on self-assessment of autism traits. Higher scores indicate higher self-reported autism traits. For my first aim, I used an independent t-test to see if there is a difference of QOL in ASD and TD group. This statistical result suggests that the TD youth scored higher than ASD youth in all subscales of QOL, which matches to previous findings. As for my second aim, I've conducted a correlation analysis between self-reports of autism traits and QOL scores in ASD and TD group. In this preliminary analysis, it appears there are no correlation between the self-reported autism traits and any subscales of the QOL scores in the ASD or TD group. Last but not least, the third aim was done with the MANOVA test, which looks into the biological sex difference between the SAT and QOL in ASD and TD group. The results showed there is a main effects of group where TD group scores higher than ASD group in all subscales of QOL and SAT score, but no main effects of biological sex. Additionally, there are no group by sex interaction. With the preliminary results, the TD youth scored higher on all QOL subscales when compared to ASD youth, suggesting that ASD youth might experience lower QOL potentially from autism severity symptoms. However, no correlation was found between self-assessment of autism traits and QOL scores. This could be due to the presence of other comorbidities present in ASD groups, such as depression. For the biological sex differences, we have expected to see lower SAT scores in females due to the higher clinical diagnosis rates in males. However, there are no differences based on the analysis. A small sample size is a limitation in our data analysis, and the sample size are getting larger as we continue collecting new data, and additional analysis will be followed. For further research, we should look into other factors that could interact with QOL, such as mental health comorbidities or socioeconomic factors, such as income, household structures, job status, and social relationship, and also include more females in autism research for better balanced biological sex analysis. Once again, thanks to Dr. Sarah Webb and Mega for the mentorship, the gender-2 families who have participated in the study, and all of you listening to my post and presentation.